Welcome to your guide to getting through an urge to eat. I want you to bring awareness to your body and notice what you are feeling right now is what an urge feels like. This is what an urge sounds like. How great to know that. This awareness is important. Know that nothing has gone wrong. It makes sense that this urge is here right now. Your urges were formed because at some point you acted on the thought to eat a lot of food and then your brain was getting the reward of food. So today your brain is repeating that loop and giving you the suggestion to eat lots of food again. This is what you are used to doing. This is why you are getting the urge right now. Every time you act on an urge, that brain pathway is going to get stronger and guarantee that you keep getting these urges forever. But it doesn't have to be this way. You can conquer your eating habits and rewire your brain, and one part of that is going to be achieved today when you don't act on this urge. So let's acknowledge that this urge is here. You have a fantastic opportunity to start changing your brain right now. I want you to start closing your eyes and placing your hands on your heart. We're going to start with some deep breaths to calm you down. So I want you to breathe in and exhale out twice as long. Again, in and out twice as long. One more time, in and out. I want you to rate on a scale of 1 to 10 how strong this urge is in this moment. Now imagine that you do act on this urge. You're in the kitchen and start eating a food. It might taste good, but maybe it's not nearly as good as you imagined. You eat another, and another, and another. You're not even really tasting the food. You get to the end of your eating frenzy. There's the wrappers around you. The food is gone. How do you feel now? What's happening in your body? How does your body feel after eating all the food? What about emotionally? How do you feel about yourself? What does the rest of your day look like? How do you feel having to go through the rest of your day like this? That is the reality of eating food that your body doesn't need. Look at the whole story of what happens in the real truth of what you know happens when you act on this urge. Now imagine a different reality where you sit with this urge and it goes away. You allow the sensations to come up. You're not angry, scared, or upset. You keep moving through your day. The urge suddenly starts to fade into the background until you forget it was even there at all. How do you feel now? What's happening in your body? How does your body feel after not having all that excess food to process? What about emotionally? How do you feel about yourself? How does the rest of your day turn out? How does it feel to go forward knowing that you didn't overload your body with too much food? You can have this vision as your reality right now by not acting on this urge. This urge is powerless and cannot make you move. Urges come from a lower part of your brain that is not responsible for your motor movements. There are simply thoughts going through your brain right now that are creating feelings in your body. You cannot lift up your hand and eat food without your brain giving an okay. An exercise you can try right now is to sit on your hands and try to touch your nose. You can't do it unless you give your brain that okay. The urge can't make you act. I know this can feel uncomfortable at times, but you can handle some discomfort. This is temporary. It will not last forever. Other humans have also felt this sensation and had it go away. One of those humans being me. You can use me as an example of someone who has done this to believe that it's possible for you too. You have a human brain just like me, and human brains can change. The most uncomfortable feeling of all is not this urge, but having to deal with the physical and emotional pain of overeating. Your brain is just attempting to make things easier by doing the same thing over and over and over again to save energy. But remember, these thoughts and feelings are not the true you. They don't signify what you truly want. They are just automatic suggestions coming up that you don't have to listen to. This is a habit you no longer need. It's not serving you anymore. You can let it go. Overeating is something you don't do anymore. It's not what you want. You are safe to feel what you are feeling right now. It's safe not to act on this urge. This is how you become the future you that you so desire. This is you taking care of yourself. This is you building that trust. I want you to move on and act as if the urge was never there. Make that visualization from before your new reality. Keep going and celebrate yourself. You are now one step closer to becoming a normal natural eater. There are many components to food freedom, but by not acting on this urge, you are one big step forward. I want you to rank how the urge feels on a scale of 1 to 10 now. Has it changed? If not, go through this recording again until the urge does change. And you don't have to keep doing this alone. I know what it's like to be dealing with these big food urges. There is a way out, and I can give you a step-by-step program that works to free you from the food struggle. My Confident Eater program helps you identify why you keep getting stuck in these urges and how to overcome these habits once and for all. I would love to invite you to have a free consultation call with me. This is your opportunity to get all your eating questions answered and to see exactly how I can help you rewire your brain to become a normal natural eater just like I did. So head to my website at theconfidenteater.org to learn more. Congrats on completing this urge audio, and good luck continuing on your journey.